today we're going to go to a Moomin exposition. I'm trying to get better at this. So let's see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'll be able to record anything, but let's see.
Nächste Haltestelle, Obermede Straße.
CCE, Anfang 8:31 Uhr. Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt.
Because for the first time the train was on time, we arrived in Munich around 9:30 and the exhibition was until 11, so we needed to waste some time and we decided to go to the Asian supermarket to buy some ingredients that we needed for the food that we were going to do for the week. And then we went to Muji to buy a pillow, so we were carrying all of that with us during the day. Luckily, the place where the exhibition was held had lockers. The place was surprisingly totally full and I just could take some videos and some pictures, so I will try to show you the best way that I can. I was so happy to see these kind of creations and early work from the artist. It was really inspiring also to see like these different styles that she had at the beginning of her career, and the time that she took to create the Moomin universe was kind of a long time, so I'm also feeling hopeful for myself. And then we arrived to my favorite part of this exhibition, that it was this wall full of sketches. and it was amazing, lovely, outstanding. I don't know, my vocabulary in English is not that wide enough, so I don't have enough words to describe it, but it was wonderful. I really love the illustrations, and they were done with just two materials, like onion paper, I think that's the name in English, and also ink, and that's it. I definitely want to try doing this kind of, not technique, but using this kind of materials with my own characters and see what comes out of it, and just to experiment and explore more. I also realized that I need to keep my sketches a little bit more clean, or at least in order, because in the future, if I want to have my own exhibition, it will be easier to find the work that I'm looking for. Also, this map was amazing. I really love this idea of showcasing like the world where your characters live, just to put like their houses, the trees, the rivers, and so on. I think that 2 years ago, because last year I didn't do Pitchtober, but 2 years ago there was a word that I used and did something similar like this. I don't remember the word, but I will put the picture here. And I really want to expand more on this idea, so I will try it with my own characters. I'm sure I will have a lot of fun, but I believe that I will have more fun if I do it like in a really big canvas. Not like an enormous canvas, but a middle-sized canvas, or just like in a big piece of paper. And maybe I can do it also with watercolors. Oh, okay, I'm cooking. My brain is cooking. So yeah, maybe watercolors, a big paper, and yeah, I want to try that this year. Look forward to it. I'm already committed with this project, okay? So I am 80% sure that I will do it. Anyways, so coming back to the exhibition, because we are in the last part, here are all of the characters from the Moomin world, or at least most of them. I really didn't know that there were so many. There was also this little nice picture illustration with the creator surrounded by her characters. It's just so lovely. And I also managed to do my own illustration. And yeah, it's not the best. It is with Dango and Moomin, and it was the first time that I drew Moomin. And I also wrote Ausstellung so wrong. It has to have like two S's, and I just put one. And anyways, yeah. We just came back from the Moomin exhibition, and it was really lovely. So it was an exhibition that I will say it was like kind of half for the kids and half for the adults, because half of the exhibition was just a playground with some of the characters and some of the scenarios from the Moomin comics, and the other half was more about the story and about the characters and about the creator, the artist. And it was really interesting to see like some of the work that she did in the beginning. I felt like really inspired to know the story, because she took like 6 or 5 years until she decided what to do with her own characters. So at the beginning she was just like doing other kind of art, and it was really interesting to see that, because it's really different from what she ended up doing. It was a really nice exhibition. I really liked it a lot. It was really small, but I think that we saw like a lot of the main things for an exhibition. I also got the chance to leave a thank you note at the end. They had like this book, so I just draw my character Dango with a Moomin. That my Moomin is awful, so don't judge, please. It's really, really awful. It's the first time that I've ever drawn it, so yeah. But Dango looks lovely. I think that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.